My favorite part is when at some point you're going to ask me something and I'm going to be like, what do you mean by that? All right, welcome to YouTube. I'm a professional. This is my student, Emily. Say hi, Emily.
Hello.
She takes book club from me and she is going to be interviewing me today. We're both professionals. And because I'm not the interviewer, I'm not allowed to ask questions. Like, what do you mean by that? And if I ask more than 20 questions, I'm going to have somebody pie me in the face at the end of this video.
Okay, I'll do it. Along with some rando.
Emily, an unnamed child, shall pie me in the face in class on Wednesday if I ask more than 20 questions. She's actually read one of my books.
So how do you feel as an author?
As an author? Sometimes I feel really cool, and other times I'm like, are you cool? Because you're broke. Because I got no money. But also, I really like being creative, so writing is like a lot of fun for me, and so it doesn't matter if I'm broke because I'm like, no, I got 8 books sitting on that shelf. I'm cool. Probably. I almost asked a question there, and I'm really glad I caught myself. Even though I'm the one putting the pie face on the table, I'm like, what if I just don't?
I just got brain swept.
I love that for you.
How do you feel being a favorite teacher?
How do I feel being a favorite teacher? It's an honor. I honestly can't believe they let me teach here, because when I went to school here, I took the whole clip off and everything. When I went to school here, I used to carve my initials into the table. One of the tables in our classroom has my initials carved into it, and I look at it and I go, wow, they let me come back and teach. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm only the favorite teacher because I'm chaotic and the class is chaotic.
Pretty much. I don't know why people are scared of a second grader who cried over, no offense if you're watching this, a paper Among Us weirdo.
I'm so excited because at the end of the year, at the end of the school year, I'm going to do a video, top 10 teaching moments. And there's just so many from book club of like, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then Justice said. It's going to be great. I'm so excited.
What would you think if I made a comic for your series?
I would start crying and then like hyperventilating, and then I'd do like that jumpy thing that people do when they're really excited, like that, and then I'd start crying again because I'm my mother's child and I cry. There'd be like a specific like golden frame that would go in. I'd be like, do you see this? Real author. Someone drew something based off of my work, other than the cover artist I pay, because that doesn't count because I pay her for that. Shout out Kendra.
What was your favorite childhood book to read?
Ooh, okay, so last night, I'm sitting, I go on Goodreads and I marked off all of the different book series that I've read, like all the books from the series. So series-wise, Geronimo Stilton, Ginny B. Jones, Warrior Cats, Tale of Despero I really like. I feel like I don't remember what my favorite books are anymore. Smile, it's a graphic novel by Raina Telgemeier. Love that book. There's definitely others. I read a lot. You think I'd be able to be like, these are my top 5 favorite books as a kid. And then I'm like, what did I read as a kid?
Books.
And sometimes graphic novels.
How does it feel being in my father's classroom with a bunch of interesting dead things in the background that they can't see?
Okay, when she says dead things, they're all like electronical things. Yeah, it feels really good. I'm very honored. I might have been in this room before, but it's back when it was like study hall. There was not all this mechanical stuff in.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
When people ask you, I thought you were about to get mints out.
For the audience at home, this is my case that I keep my microphones in, and every single time I get it out, people are like, I thought you were about to grab a mint, and then I open it, and I pull up my microphone, and they're like, but I'm representing Texas, okay, shout out Buc-ee's.
This is tempting not to chew on.
Please don't chew on my microphone. I only have 2. Okay, I'm gonna break my rule and ask a question. Do you have any questions related to the book of mine that you have read?
Wait, the book that you gave us for free?
Yeah, give me your thoughts on Bridge to Terabithia real quick. I'm really hoping that the camera, A, that I remembered to click record, I'm pretty sure I did, and B, that it can pick up Miss Maureen's accent. Yeah.
I hope Fart's watching.
I hope Fart is watching as well. Compilation of Fart real quick. First one, it's signed Fart. Signed Fart. And we're back. Do you remember the book? That's my second question, I think.
I do remember most of the powers. I forgot literally every single name though.
So my superpowers would be telekinesis, because I'm lazy and I want to move things with my mind. If there's like a power where like I can make a clone of myself and she does all the work for me so I can take a nap, I have that one. I haven't made that one in one of the books yet. Maybe I should. Maybe that's the next.
You should start adding us from book club into the thing.
I might do that in the next Aria book, which is the one I just released. Be able to control the weather or create weather. I want to do that. Lightning strike somebody.
Next book. We don't talk about Bruno.
Welcome to Justin Strikes 4. We don't talk about Bruno. That is the full title. That would be really funny. I get sued by Disney and I'm just like, worth it. It's worth it, you guys. There's no character named Bruno. And if there is, we do talk about him. Giving me ideas here. So I met with my cover artist to talk about the book cover for my most recent book, and she told me that one of my powers should be someone with a machine gun hand. And he should be a pirate. And I was like, you know what, girl? Catch it. Justin Strikes 4.
How many times do they get rare power? Like in the entire book series that you remember? I mean, of course, the main character always gets the best superpower. What do you know of the most rare ones? Did you only give one because you're like, what do I want to do?
Okay, so the most rare powers. So Justin has electric manipulation. I think super speed is currently one of them because it's overdone in like classic literature. Thank you, I appreciate that. Eliza's future seeing is close to being rare for Eliza, but it's not technically in the blue category.
I forgot all the categories. I know there's like an orange one.
Yeah, there's
which is the most uncommon one.
Red if you're basic.
Oh yeah.
Orange if you're kind of basic. Pink if you're like in the middle. Green is like semi-rare. It's like pinkish purple. Green if you're like kind of rare, but like not really. And then like blue as in like you are the main character.
You are mythical.
Shout out my boy Justin for being mythical. Yeah, in my new book, it's also the same world, but it's not the same place or characters. And I was like, do I give Arya a super rare power, or do I just say, here's what you get, good luck? And that's what I did. She has weather manipulation. She has heightened senses, like someone's about to punch you, you can tell that they're about to punch you and be like, huh, dodge, the Spider-Man thing. Like that, just like that, yeah.
The power should be Spider-Man powers.
Again, I don't want to be sued, but if I was willing to risk it. Spider-Man powers, that's the name of it. And then she can do like you make your arm go really long or really, yeah, but she can't use it yet. Eventually she'll be able to use that, but it's not in this book. Yeah.
You're gonna have to edit out a lot of things. What's the best moment of your life so far?
Best moment of my life so far? Ooh. This interview right now! Let's flash back to August. Classes have just started, and I walk in. And they have been told, hey, there's gonna be this kid. She's kind of like you. And then in walks Emily. And she says, hey, we're similar personalities. And that was the best moment of my life, was when I met Emily. Because I can't think of another answer. And I like that answer. Best moment of my life, no, is when we did Blind Man's Bluff and Justice kept sitting on the chairs. And everyone's like, I can't find anyone. And I'm like, Justice hasn't moved the whole time. I feel like I should have a serious answer. Okay, best moment of my life.
You need a serious answer.
I don't need a serious. I'm not a serious person.
You don't see this.
Yeah, you can't see that because she's not on screen right now. It's just me and my face and you staring into my blue eyes in this dim lighting. And now you can see her again.
Wait, is there invisibility?
Invisibility is one of Michael's powers.
Michael's.
He can also, Michael's the art store. It has superpowers.
The only brain we have is 2 brain cells.
There's 2 brain cells and they bounce between the 2 of us.
Watch this stop being recorded. Oh, it is.
Okay, it's recording. You couldn't see it, but she just did the best skip in the entire history of the world. And it wasn't on camera, so you have no proof that it wasn't. Just like that. Guess what?
What?
I'm reading. That's so true. Chicken butt is real. I had someone walk up to me last night, didn't even ask. Guess what? She just walked up and went, chicken butt. And I was like,
I don't eat this.
I feel like any self-control I have against my intrusive thoughts go out the window when Emily enters the room. I'm just like, yeah, intrusive thought. Ah!
Okay, I think we forgot about the interview.
Okay,
but-
interview. Serious. Let's see if we can get through a whole minute without laughing. I've never laughed in my life.
Literally, you're like shivering to like stop yourself.
Okay, I didn't need you to call me out on it.
How do you feel about boxes?
About boxes? They take up too much space, but also they hold stuff.
And you can make things out of them.
And I can make things out of them, and I can cut a hole and put mystery items inside, and y'all can stick y'all's hands in to try to figure out what it is. That's not a real example from book club. All right, any final questions, interviewer?
Who's your favorite character in the series you love?
I feel like everyone who's read the book knows who my favorite character is,
I know.
because it was the easiest character to write, and that is Eliza. She is me.
It's giving moon.
What?
It's giving Moonwatcher.
It's giving Moonwatcher.
From Wings of Fire.
I haven't read Wings of Fire yet.
You need to.
I know. Any final words for the folks at home?
Read Wings of Fire and Away Cats. Buy her books
Please.
now! If you don't do it, I'll find you.
And now a picture of the wall of stuff in this room. I think that went great.
Does it?